It's Spider-Man trailer day today. It's a great day. I'm Oliver the Ricketts, and I love Spider-Man. Aggressively. Everybody knows that, though. Spider-Man is my favorite fictional character of all time. I literally learned how to read with the Stan Lee, Steve Ditko run when I was growing up. The character's very important to me. And as such, I love Into the Spiderverse. I think it's the third best Spider-Man movie that they've ever made. And keep in mind, like I said, these movies are very important to me. So that's a high bar. So anytime that they release anything Spider-Man, I'm always very excited, and I always want to document how I feel. That's what we're gonna do today. They've put out the second, or actually third, new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse, which is coming out this summer, and I cannot wait. I know some people think that that's not true. My last video, I was not blown away with the first trailer for Across the Spiderverse. I'm worried about a few things that I saw in that first trailer. I was really hoping for more, but it looks like this morning they delivered that. So I'm going to watch the trailer for the first time on camera, but I wouldn't consider this really a trailer reaction. We're not gonna sit here and just watch my face while you watch the trailer you've already seen. I'm going to watch it, it'll be sped up for you, and then we're just gonna talk about some quick reactions and hopefully just have a morning that celebrates what we're all here for, which is Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I do want to put on the record for a minute though, just because I didn't like that first trailer doesn't mean I'm going out of my way to dislike or like this one. I'm going to react to it however I react to it. Also, me disliking the first trailer doesn't even necessarily mean that I am not excited for Across the Spiderverse. I'm unbelievably excited for this movie. Look at how gorgeous it looks. I'm still expecting a lot from this movie. If I do walk away liking this trailer, it is all right to change your opinion when new information is given to you, and that's what I would like to do today. That's why I go see all the Venom movies. Spider-Verse trailer 2, I'm a little nervous. And we got the teaser for the trailer.
Spiderman.
Wow, they really stepped up how great it looks too.
Whatever. So are you like a Spot?
Wow. Oh my God, the bread coming out of his stomach. The Spot looks so good.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999. Come on.
Oh look, it's the MCU, we referenced it.
You have a baby?
My guy. Ah!
He died.
That looks really, really good. Oh, why did they drop that last time? That looks really, really good. I'm gonna watch it again, stand by. Yeah, that looks awesome. I don't know why they waited so long to give us something like this. Although I guess a lot of other people were hyped for that first trailer. It didn't do it for me, but wow! The movie, most importantly, looks like it's its own thing. Because I was a little worried that it was going to be remember this from the first movie and remember this, but it looks like a totally different thing. The most important thing about a good Spider-Man story is the alter ego's inner turmoil. What's going on with them, and how is being Spider-Man making that harder? I think one of my favorite scenes in this whole trailer is just his parents talking to the Spanish teacher, maybe that's his principal. I don't know her job, man, I don't know her. And her saying, he's lying to you, and I think you know that. What a simple, little dramatic thing to be said to a parent. And of course, we as the audience know, well, he's Spider-Man. It's so good. Of course, we have big appearances from Spider-Woman and Ben Reilly, and of course, Spider-Man 2099, who looks just as intimidating and badass as he should. I hope that they don't lean too hard on him being the villain of this piece. Obviously, he's going to be one good force, and Miles is going to be another, and they're going to butt heads. I've seen a movie before. Possibly my favorite on-screen Spider-Man right now, Peter B. Parker. I know a lot of people say that they would have been cool if he wasn't in this movie because his story felt kind of complete in the last one, but I disagree with that. That's how comic book characters exist. One story ends and then a new one opens, and I'm really excited to see the story of Peter B. Parker balancing fatherhood with being a mentor figure. And we have the confirmation there that his daughter is not just his daughter, it's Mayday Parker, aka Spider-Girl. We gotta talk also about the Spot. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man characters who I never thought was going to appear in a real theatrically released movie. I always thought the closest we were ever gonna get is when he was in the Spider-Man animated series. He looks so cool. He's got that dope power set, but he still kind of looks pathetic. Like, look at his stance here. That looks like a dude who works in a lab. Look at how he's standing. One of the things I love about these Spider-Verse movies is how imaginative a lot of the visuals are. And nothing's better than this character eating bread and it falling out of his stomach. I do have a few nitpicks. I don't want a movie of just Sony pointing at different things that are going on in Spider-Man right now and going, oh, look at that thing. It doesn't get more basic than this meme. Fun fact, you know this original image is not 3 Spider-Men? It became that when No Way Home was coming out and there were all the leaks that the 3 Spider-Men would be in the movie together. Then we got photoshops of Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland all pointing at each other. The original version of this meme is just 2 Spider-Men pointing at each other. Sony has even warped that image because of how they hype Spider-Man within Spider-Man stuff. Like, they went and they reshot this image with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland recreating it, but they weren't recreating anything because that was a new image. The real thing only has 2. Now we've got it recreated again, even though they did it already in the last movie, and look, it's 3. No, it's everybody. There's a lot of Spider-Man references in this movie, and I hope that they service the story. And I definitely hope that they service the story more than the one that they decided to put into dialogue in this trailer.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999.
Remember how No Way Home was a big movie? Do you remember how Doctor Strange was in that movie? Yeah, we remember that too. I know No Way Home is a movie. I watch it more than I care to admit. Now, of course, if Tom Holland is going to show up and voice one of these Spider-Men, then I take that back. That has a function. I would like to see all 3 of the live-action Spider-Men show up as cartoon versions of themselves in this movie. There's that one weird rumor floating around that there's going to be a Roger Rabbit-esque interruption in this movie where the cartoon characters go into the real world and see real Tom Holland. I know anything can work better than what you have in your head. I hope that doesn't happen though. Everything about this looks like it's just going to be so great, and I'm very excited for that. In any case, I could talk about this all day. I'll be watching this all day. It's an exciting thing to live in a time where there are 4 Spider-Man 2s. Folks, until next time, I'm Oliver the Ricketts. I don't just talk about Spider-Man here, but I do talk about it a lot. But I also talk about pop culture, strange happenings, movies, TV. I'm trying to cover everything, so the best thing you can do to help me with that is liking this video so that it gets recommended more, and then subscribing so that you see what I'm up to. It's truly appreciated, so thank you. Now I'm gonna go watch this 8 more times. Across the Spiderverse trailer Easter egg that I'm not seeing a lot of people talking about. Alright, so see this bus at the beginning of the trailer? Who is the spoiler? This is actually a reference to a deep-cut Spidey character that is most known for the PBS Electric Company Spider-Man. The one that would avenge putting a rubber glove in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Anyway, I'll just show you this guy. I really hope that they bring this version to one of these movies.
Who else but the spoiler?
That's right, kiddies. I'm the spoiler.